What is up, guys? This is Testament Games, also known as Funk, my editing name. And today I'm just going to show you guys how you can sync clips in After Effects with Twixtor. Super easy, super fast, makes editing a breeze. You can do as much as you like. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to find your clip. I got this one right here, so I brought it in and dragged it right through there. And so first of all, let's say you have an edit. So I'm going to make a new composition. And you gotta make sure that it's at 59.94 or 60 FPS, 2 minutes. That's just what I set it for, because that's how long my edits usually are. Now you can use clips that are not 60 frames per second or 59.94, and Twixtor is gonna look really hideous, but you can still do it. I recommend 59.94 or 60. So this is your edit. I'm just name it to edit, rename it to edit. Anyways, so this is gonna be your main edit, right? So bring in the clip. So here's the clip that I wanna, sync with Twixtor. So you can bring it in and add Twixtor to it, but I noticed that when you try to sync it, it's not as smooth. It's all choppy and nasty. So we're gonna pre-compose this. So take the clip, drag right there, pre-compose it. So I'm gonna find, what section do I want? I want this clip right here. So Alt in bracket, start right there, and it ends right there. So Alt in bracket. So what I'm gonna do is, now we have all this extra space, and that's for slow-mos. So I'm just gonna set it right there. This settings, make it a little bit shorter. I'll set it from 20 minutes to 20 seconds. There we go. So now all you want to do is search Twixtor Pro, drag Twixtor Pro to it, set it to the frame rate, which is 59.94, and I like to do motion weighted blend, inverse of smart blend, and set my FG1 down. You don't have to do this. You just gotta make sure that's the same frame rate as it is. Set this to alpha. So now we have that done, and we have this pre-composed. So now we go back to our main edit, and here's the composition right here, contest clips. We can just bring it in. You know it's pre-composed when it's brown like that. So now you can forget this. Don't exit out of it. Just keep it up just in case. So now we have this clip with Twixtor, and if you scroll through, it's not going to look like Twixtor. It's just going to look like a normal clip. So we're just going to hit, and let's bring in the song. CJ, music. So I'm just gonna bring in. I'm bringing some Casey veggies. Summer, I suppose. So let's bring that song in. And so there we go. We got this song. So make sure on your clip you want to. You just want to right-click this clip, click time, enable time remapping. So now we got this clip, still normal. Now we can change timing. So just take this clip, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to press period, and it's going to play the song. Period on the keypad, and then while it's playing, you want to hold Control and press 8 on the beat. So I want it to be on the snare, where I want my shots to hit. So we're just going to play this.
It's a little story about my summertime. Hey, yeah. What up? Summertime. Yeah.
Alright, so I did that and made the markers right there. So remember, that's just Control and 8, and you just press 8 where the snare hits. Just makes these markers. That shows you, where the snare hits. So now we're gonna go through, and we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna make a little keyframe where the shots hit. So there's one shot right there. There's a shot right there. There's a shot right there. And a no scope right there. So we made keyframes where all these shots are. So now here's where it starts getting fun. You just highlight these all, and I'm gonna drag one right there. You just want to line these up with these beats. So line this up here. Put that one. I'm not gonna drag the back one. So now, if we do a little RAM preview, you can see Twixtor's being enabled right there because Twixtor warps a little bit. But all these beats will now be synced with the shot. And so in a little bit I'm going to show you guys how you can make it just a little bit more interesting and you know, slow-mo and speed up certain little parts. So my clip has no sound because I don't even use sound in my clips. I always add in sounds and gunshots later after editing. So here's a clip. Now these are just bots, and this is just a test clip. You know, it's not real. So now you usually have to do it. Do it again. Okay. So
It's a little story about my summertime.
sorry, I lagged.
It's a little story about my summertime. Hey.
Anyways, so as you see, they are sunk. Except my computer lagged a little bit. I need to get some more RAM. So now what I like to do is let's say I want the zoom in to be really slow. So now, for instance, I want the zoom out to be really slow. So I want this slow-mo to start right when it gets out of scope. So I put a keyframe right there for when it starts, and I want slow-mo to go back to fast right there. So is that a keyframe? And you can just drag this out. So now this is going to be slow. It's going to go fast, and then it's going to go, you know, set another one right there. So start. I want it to end right there. You can drag that out. So now, here I'll just skip a frame. So now it's going to make those zoom ins real slow. And it's going to go back to fast. And this is going to make, you know, add some variance to your clip. Make it a little bit more entertaining. And you can do this with a lot of things, you know. It doesn't just have to be COD clips. You can sync stuff, and it's just real nice.
It's a little story about my summertime. Hey. Yeah.
So I just see, you know, sunk that up. And then you can just add your gunshots in later, and that's pretty much syncing in Twixtor. And you can do this with a lot of stuff, you know. You can it's real nice. You can get clips done real fast. You can see I did that pretty quick. And you can add effects in later, or you can chop where you need to. And so anyways, this is Funk. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks guys for watching.